Hi, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Sandy Holterhaus. Today I'm making a vegetarian quiche. So I have my vegetables all chopped up and I've already cooked them down. To the pan I added zucchini, onion, green pepper, tomato, mushrooms, and some garlic. And I've cooked that down, and actually I drained all the juices off. The recipe called for butter to saute the vegetables in, but I went ahead and just used olive oil. That's what I generally use in my kitchen. And now I am going to go ahead and add the spices. So this vegetarian quiche calls for a little bit of curry, just about 1/4 of a teaspoon. So if you haven't tried curry before, it's got a stronger flavor, but definitely something that is healthy for you, and in small amounts you could start to add it to some of your recipes and try it. There's also some pepper in here and cinnamon. I did not add additional salt because there will be some salt in the cheese and the milk and other products that go into here, plus the pie crust. So we don't need to add extra sodium here. So I'm just going to go ahead and stir in my spices. And you could add other vegetables to this, if you have on hand spinach. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, or some of your other favorite. But this has a little bit of Mediterranean flair with the zucchini and the mushrooms. So I have my pie crust here. I did pre-bake it per the instructions, 5 minutes at 450 with the rim covered, and then another additional 5 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and spoon my vegetables into my pie crust. And as you can see, I am going to have a lot of vegetables in there. So this will be very healthy, very filling. And quiche is not just for breakfast. You can certainly make it for lunch or serve it for dinner as well. It is extremely healthy for you, and just a little maybe break from your meat, your protein, veggie type of meal that you have typically for dinner. Could go ahead and have the quiche instead for a nice change of pace. So I've almost got all these vegetables in here. I'm just getting them in there carefully. Might have worked better if I used a spoon. Well, look, that thing is almost full there, so I'll move the pan out of the way here so you can see it. And I don't want to move this over too far because that burner was just hot. But you can see my pie crust already pre-baked. And then I have my egg mixture, which I pre-mixed, and this is just 1/4 of a cup of milk, 5 eggs, and then it called for 1/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese and 1/4 a cup of cheddar cheese. So just going to remix it there quick, and then go ahead and pour that over top. And hopefully it will all kind of fill in there and fit in there. And as you can see, I also have my pie dish here on a plate, so if it does tend to run over or anything, you get the bottom of there in there. There's a lot of cheese in the bottom there. So I'm just going to go ahead and just spread that out a little bit. That looks pretty full there to me, so I don't want it to get any more filled up there. I might have to just scrap the rest of that egg or scramble up a quick egg. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the center of my pan, and let's see what the directions say here. We will now cook it in the 350 oven for about 40 to 45 minutes, and then just insert a knife to make sure that it is fully cooked through. So that's a vegetarian quiche. Looking forward to trying this out, and thanks for joining.